new since 10 years. The Atomium is shining like in 1958 because before the renovation work, the Atomium was not very nice to see because it was not shining, it was rusty. It was a little bit like a decline, in a decline way. So we needed to do something about the Atomium. And it was renovated from 2004 to 2006. We reopened in February 2006, and since then we already had more than 6 million visitors. So it was worthwhile doing the renovation works.
That's amazing, 6 million visitors. It only seems like yesterday that you actually renovated. But what are the new features? There's 9 globes. What goes on in all of these globes? We're at the top now, but what goes on in the other ones?
So we are in the top sphere, the only one with 3 levels. The other ones do have 2 levels, and among the 9 spheres there are 5 that are open to public. 2 that are devoted to exhibitions. One exhibition about the history of the Atomium, its construction, which was very spectacular in the 50s, Expo 58 of course, and the renovation works. Another one with temporary exhibitions, and for a moment we have a sound and light show. And by the end of the month of November we will have the history of the Belgian airlines, the Sabena.
Well, that should be interesting, seeing as though I used to work for Sabena briefly, doing the magazine, but and that was a sad tale. But hopefully there are happier times ahead for the Atomium.
Yes, I think so, because the Sabena is part of the Belgian history, so I think that it might interest a lot of visitors to see how it was like traveling in the 50s, for instance, so different than today. Besides that, we also have the central sphere where you have a remain of the temporary exhibition. You also have a short movie about the construction of the Atomium, which was very spectacular at the time. And we also have a children's sphere. So it's a sphere that is conceived for children from primary school. They can stay here overnight with their teacher. And it has a lot of success. So this is also something very new since the renovation works. Then what has changed? We changed, for instance, the roof of our elevator. It's glass, so when you take the elevator to go to the upper sphere, you can see what happens inside of the elevator, which is also very spectacular. And
tell us about the new museum as well. So kids can stay here overnight. But also you've got a new Adam Museum that we're going to do a separate video of. So tell us briefly what that's all about.
Yes, the Adam contains a collection that is unique in the world. You know, the Atomium is a unique building in the world, and 150 meters from here we have the Adam. The Adam stands for Art and Design Atomium Museum. It's a collection that the Atomium bought in 2014, and we opened the doors of the Adam in December last year. And it's really worthwhile to see this famous collection of plastic items, 2,000 plastic items that were collected from the 1960s till the end of the 90s.
So we're really sexy retro on the plastic, fantastic. That's what we say. Well, we look forward to that, and thank you very much.
You're welcome.